You can parse the words of whether we live in a dictatorship or a totalitarian regime, or whether it's fascistic or Marxist, or do these labels mean anything to you? Would you like to discuss with somebody whether they're being locked up against their will in either a prison or a jail or a penal institution or a house of corrections or a detention center? Does it matter? If you're locked up, does it matter what it's called? So when I hear these stories of Blinken and others talking about whether, well, maybe Biden didn't mean what he meant to say when he called Xi Jinping a dictator. Who the hell is he? We're living in a dictatorship. He's a dictator. What is going on here? How long do we keep pretending that we don't live in some fascistic, totalitarian oligarchy, some timocracy? I don't know what you call this. And we have a bunch of people, the opposition party, maybe the controlled opposition, the Republicans, who are brain damaged. They don't do anything. So we're in a totalitarian regime, I guess, by default, with a bunch of dunderheads who supposedly represent the opposite party. I mean, I'm looking around at my country and I'm thinking, I don't recognize any of this. And you mean to tell me you're going to be asking questions about whether he was correct in calling Xi Jinping a dictator? I love when they call Putin a thug. Oh, we're great at this. What do you call Joe Biden other than senescent dotard? I want to discuss this with you right now. And I want you to listen very carefully. I want you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell so you're notified of live streams and the like. And also, please, I ask you politely and most respectfully to frequent and to patronize our great sponsor, MyPillow.com. MyPillow.com. Promo code Lionel. Just look at what's being offered. Pillowcases and bedspreads and sheets and towels and percales and duvets and toppers. And the items that they kill with, on, whatever the phrase is, the items they sell more of than you can imagine. Slippers, I swear to God. MyPillow.com, promo code Lionel. Do it. Do the right thing. Anon, immediately, high, as in hurry. I don't recognize anything anymore. We have an IRS whistleblower who is blowing the lid off of everything. And if 10% is correct, 10%, we are living in an almost, I don't even know what the word is. I don't know what the word is. This is sheer, utter fascism or dictatorship, some type of a totalitarian regime. It's the most incredible. You've got this sick and sordid Biden family, specifically through Hunter, he's everything. Michael Goodwin from the New York Post basically says, the 2020 election was stolen. The fix was in, but not because of what normally people say in terms of election numbers being counted, but the fact that the Department of Justice not only slow walked, but basically dropped their any indication or any plan whatsoever in investigating what was going on involving Hunter and this investigation. I mean, it confounds any and all sense of decency. The words don't apply. How much do you need to know? The U.S. attorney in Delaware was told he wanted to refer this case to Biden, Hunter, and they told him basically no. And it's Merrick Garland and Kevin McCarthy's pussyfooting around. I don't know what he's talking about. What do you need? What does Hunter Biden have to do? This is Uday and Qusay combined. This is like Saddam's kids. What is going on here? Are we got to pretend these games? Well, whether I don't know if he really means a dictatorship. We're in a dictatorship. I don't understand. None of this makes any sense. Not only on a federal level, on a government level, but today here in New York, it's Drag Day or Gay Pride or whatever. It looks like Comic-Con and Creedmoor blew up. It is a walking insane asylum. What this has to do with sexuality, I have no idea. What this has to do with same-sex love, or I have no, I don't know what this is. We recently met with a friend of ours whose son is 10 or 11 years old. And guess what? This kid's trying to explain to us about Pride Day. He doesn't even know what girls are. And they're having come out day. And he's thinking, come out. He's not even come out as a heterosexual. He's a kid. And he's being asked to come out. Come out of what? What are you talking about? It's demented. This is a cultural dictatorship. This is a deranged, vile, scabrous, licentious, lascivious, concupiscent, deranged. I don't know what this is. This is a dictatorship, Charlie. This is a dictatorship. This is a totalitarian, fascistic, out of control prison world that we live in. I don't recognize any of this anymore. Do you? Does any of this make any sense to you? I don't think so. I don't think so. What are we supposed to do about this? What, look the other way? Seriously, what do we do? How do I handle this? What do we call this? The level of I'm a broken record. I'm just repeating myself, as is all of us who care. We were at a restaurant recently, very, very nice. Woman comes up to me, and she's a waitress here. She says, "Excuse me, this is a true story." You know, whenever people say these things, sometimes I think, I don't think these stories really happen. This happened. Woman comes up to me. She says, "Excuse me, are you Lionel?" "Yes." She says, "I listen to you." And immediately upon seeing me and recognizing we're on the same page and team, she says, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know who's going to help us. I don't know. It was a sense of almost desperation in her voice. There's so many of us out there. So many of us who don't know what we're going to do. And we've got this Kari Lake. I'm so sick and tired of Kari Lake. Enough. Trump he's fighting for his life. I know he's boxed in, and I'm trying to give him a break, but. And then today, my heart broke. You know what I saw today? You know what I saw? Oh, no. You know who I've been talking about? Bobby Kennedy, right? Yeah. There's a picture of him doing push-ups. Looks like he's doing PEDs or human growth hormone or steroids or something. The man's almost 70 years old. Come on, man. Come on. And he's doing push-ups. He's showing everybody how got to get in shape. It's like, you're doing this now? Oh, no. Why does everybody, why this narcissistic? You can do push-ups. Great. You're doing steroid. You're doing PEDs. You're 70 years old. It doesn't work like that. You don't put on muscle, man. Oh, my God. Help me find another parallel universe. Maybe we can go to, maybe something that's habitable, something that has the right oxygen and water content that I can go and escape, take my wife and loved ones and get the hell out of here. I don't recognize anything anymore. I don't recognize anything anymore. And we need a revolution, a painless, well, not a painless, but a bloodless, a peaceful, a constitutional revolution. Scrap it all. Start from scratch all over again, because this thing is broken. Thanks for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell so you're notified of new videos and the like. And whatever you do, oh, I forgot. Don't forget our good friends at, almost forgot, mypillow.com, promo code Lionel. And now that I ask you, please comment as you see fit, as you are so good at doing.